How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 6 of the Book of Boba Fett. This episode is titled, From the Desert Comes a Stranger. Yeah, last episode was basically a Mandalorian one. We got to see what Din was up to since the events of Mandalorian Season 2. He's been hunting bounties, he's been trying to master the Darksaber. We also saw the armor, which was pretty cool, but not for too long because she found out that Din took off his helmet and now he has to atone for his sins in a way by going back to Mandalore. And Mandalore, as we learned last episode, was fucked up by the Empire. And then after he met with the armor, Din went to Tatooine to get a new ship from the woman that usually helps him out, like the engineer or the mechanic, right? And turns out she found a Naboo starfighter. So he took that on a test flight in a pod racetrack, which was pretty cool. A bit fan servicey, but it's totally fine. But yeah, that ship is fast. We also seen some New Republic people. One of the ones from last season, or Season 2 of Mandalorian and Season 1 of Mandalorian. And we also saw a new one, which is apparently the guy who doubled Luke in the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. And then at the end of the episode, Fennec and Din reunite in a way. And she tells him that Boba needs help. And then Din's like, you know what, it's on the house, I'll help him, because why not, you know? But first, I've got to go meet a little friend, which is obviously going to be Grogu, so I wonder if we'll see Luke or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that basically sums it up, right? There's not much else. We had BD-1, right? Potentially BD-1, I don't know if that was BD-1, but it was one of them droids, right? We didn't see Boba last episode, which I didn't like. And then also apparently Jawas are pretty furry. So yeah. Let's stop doodling around and get right into the fucking episode.
I gotta pay a visit to a little friend.
Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Is Boba going to be in this episode? Or is this going to follow Din and Fennec going to find Grogu? Which is weird. Why wouldn't you do that in Season 3 of Mandalorian? It's weird.
Do you know where you are, gentlemen?
Oh shit, it's Cobb!
Think it
What?
through.
The Marshal, right?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, being you're not from around here. I don't know what arrangements you have with the authorities in Mos Espa, and let's be honest, in Mos Eisley, anything goes.
From a certain angle, he kind of looks like Ewan McGregor. I love how Western he is as a character. Obviously, yeah.
Think it through.
Obviously. Like, come on.
I can see you're the smart one. Anyone gets lost running spice through Mos Pelgo again will be lost forever. Considered a fine for trespassing.
MC, oh, Spice, right? That was a good intro. Oh! Wait. Okay, wait. No Boba? This is Boba's show, dude. Where is he? What planet is this? Sartu! What the fuck? Luke's here! I'm worried though, because I mean, we all know what happens to Luke's temple, right? Sadly. Thank you, sequels, for that one.
I'm looking for Skywalker.
Really? How did he find him?
I came to see the kid. Grogu?
Remember when Din didn't like droids? Character development. Yeah, back in Season 1, he probably would have hated R2. That's so cool, dude. Fucking R2's here. What the fuck? Are they building? Oh, this is it. This is where the temple is, right? What planet was that on? Can't remember many of the planets from the sequel trilogy. Even like Jakku. Just basically Tatooine. What? Why did he shut off? Oh, is this how he shuts off? Because he wasn't awake for so long? Wait.
Hey, I'm looking for Skywalker.
I think he's coming to you. That's like sit here and wait type of thing, right?
Is anyone here?
And cut to Boba. Well, maybe not. Hey, I mean, if we see Luke, that's fine. But I imagine seeing Luke and Boba together on screen again. Obviously, it won't actually be Luke, because of the CGI his face again, probably. Oh! It's Grogu! He's back! 10 times better. 10 times better. Looks 10 times better than the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. Hey, that's me, that. Don't eat it. Yeah, that's insane. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, it's a one-eyed frog. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let me see him speak. Ah, they're not showing him speak. Like, part of me actually thinks like that this isn't CG, you know? Oh, well that's just showing off Luke. he's so happy.
Alright, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, they're not showing him speak. I'm fine with that though. Like, it's a nice workaround, so you don't have to bother with the lip sync and dealing with that nonsense. Oh!
I want to tell you about
That's
something
fucking
you
stupid.
remind me of.
Oh, Luke's doing that.
His name was Yoda. Size matters not.
They've nailed it. It actually looks good now. Yo, they could actually make like a whole movie just around this concept. This should have been the sequels. Are we going to see? Fucking clowns! Wait, is this a Jedi temple?
The galaxy is a dangerous place, Grogu.
Yeah. Dude, as if we just saw clones. And we've got Luke. What? This might as well be, like, the sequel trilogy. Like, we don't even need Boba Fett anymore. R2's awake. Oh, jeez. Why the fuck is Ahsoka here? Why is Ahsoka here?
I'm an old friend of the family.
Oh. Wait, Luke and Ahsoka are gonna meet? Or they've met? What the fuck? Why is Ahsoka here? What the fuck is happening?
What is this place?
There's nothing now, but will someday be a great school. Grogu will be its first student.
I'd like to know how he's doing.
Let us take a walk.
There is no place in the galaxy more safe than here with Luke.
Wait, does that mean Ahsoka dies? When Kylo... Shit.
My choice to go and see him. I want to give him this. As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
Perhaps he is a Padawan now.
Perhaps he's not, though.
Either way, this armor will protect him.
Grogu misses you a great deal. If he sees you,
Yeah, true. Yeah, he might get a bit.
it will only make things more difficult for him.
Make sure he's protected.
I mean, she didn't say yes. She didn't say anything. As if Ahsoka's here. What? How's she here? How did, like, it doesn't make sense. Wow, that's funny. Because that's what happened with Yoda, right? He carried Yoda on his back.
Let's see you jump.
You know, little hop. Little hop. Yeah.
Really? You're trying too hard. Don't try. Do.
Do or do not. There is no try. This is literally what happened with him and Yoda. What the fuck? How are we getting this in a show? Like, well, we should have got this in the movies, dude.
Through the Force,
Yeah,
you will
the
find
music.
balance as well.
Dun, 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 dun. What? Jesus. I love the reflections in the eyes, that's pretty cool. Oh god. Don't hurt. Oh!
Always get back up.
I mean, well, you can't get back up if you're dead, can you? Oh! Holy shit! What the fuck? As if Luke and Ahsoka had... What? As if they're on screen together. Why'd you break it? You need it.
It's more like he's remembering than I'm actually teaching him anything.
Because he just blocked out the trauma, right?
The Mandalorian was here.
Two share a strong bond. You brought him a gift. So much like your father.
Trust your instincts.
Will I see you again?
Perhaps.
I want to see, like, when they first met, though. Do a whole episode based on, like, that. And he's sleeping. You lazy shit. Look at you. Back to Tatooine. Oh, finally. Jesus. I mean, we saw Ahsoka and Luke and Grogu this episode, so that's pretty insane, but I want to see Boba, dude. It's his show. Not these fucking cyberpunk shits. God damn it. I wonder if Black Chrysanthemum knows Din.
Here's a map of where they are gathering.
Setting up for the finale.
This is the Mandalorian Din Djarin.
Also, why the fuck is Boba not wearing his helmet? God damn it. And why is Fennec doing the speech?
I might be able to help with that.
What the fuck? Tuscans? Yeah, that's a crate dragon. Jawas? Routini! Yeah, he's going to Cobb, it looks like.
You want to park your starship You gotta do it out there in the flat.
Is that a Naboo starfighter?
That's what it started off as.
Where's the little guy?
Let's go.
Back with his own folk.
I guess we both lost something we were fond of.
You're gonna see your armor again on Boba Fett.
Why should they risk their lives for this Boba Fett?
The Pike Syndicate has us outnumbered, and we need your help.
The town wants no part of it.
We're square, you and me. Things are tough around here. But I'll see what I can do.
I mean, why even appear in the episode if you weren't going to help out, you know? What? Who's that?
Do me a favor and tell these people to head inside for a spell.
Oh no, we're going to get a duel. Whoever it is, he's going to die. Cobb's going to die. Oh my god, is that Cad Bane? The hat. Oh my fucking god, it is. Shouldn't he be dead now, though? Like, doesn't that species age dead fast?
Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match.
So the same voice actor from the show. Deputy, shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Hat's gonna come up yet. Yo!
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Is it just me, or is he more terrifying in live action than he is in Clone Wars? Cobb's dead. You don't bring Cad Bane into this if... Oh!
He's a cold-blooded killer who worked with the Empire.
So did Boba and Cad fight? Yep. Fuck.
As long as the spice keeps running, everyone...
That was a weird cut. I don't think Cobb's dead. Cobb could still be alive. Deputy's dead. Cobb only got shot once. But the fuck, he's still going? That's a bomb. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Yep. Now Boba's gonna want vengeance, I guess, or revenge. I'm gonna see badass Boba next episode. Hopefully. Oh my god. It's chainmail, dude.
I will give you a choice.
Wait, is that Yoda's?
This is a lightsaber.
Is that
Belonged to
Yoda's?
my teacher, Master Yoda.
It is Yoda's. Oh, they're playing Yoda's theme, dude.
And now,
They're playing Yoda's theme.
if you choose the armor, you'll return to your friend, the Mandalorian. But if you choose the lightsaber, you will be the first student in my academy.
To keep Grogu in the Star Wars universe, he has to go with a chainmail. Right? If he goes with a lightsaber, then he's more than likely gonna die. They won't show us. They won't show us. I wonder which one he chose. Oh, that was done by Dave Filoni. That makes so much sense. Is it just me, or did that episode feel like so much longer than what it was? In a good way, though. Holy shit. That might be the best episode of the show. Which, I mean, isn't saying much considering, like, the rest of the show hasn't been great. But the past, like, 3 episodes have been good. You know, episode 4 was alright. Episode 5 was good. With, you know, Mando. And this episode was good. Or really good, actually. Like, fucking Ahsoka and Luke on screen together. It's insane. Like, how many Clone Wars things did we have in this episode? Or how many, like, Easter eggs and past cameos did we have? Cad Bane, for one, that in itself is insane. He's in live action. Cad Bane. I think it was the same voice actor, right? The same guy who did him in the Clone Wars and Bad Batch. I'm still annoyed that they're not doing a lot with Boba. Even in this episode, he appeared, didn't do anything. Like, he literally just stood there, nodded to Mando, and that was it. That's all he did. Really, you know? Like, Fennec was doing the speech for him, and for some reason, Boba's not wearing his helmet. Like, I just don't get it. Like, they're sidelining Boba for all these different elements. Like, they spent an episode with fucking Luke over Boba Fett. When the show itself is called The Book of Boba Fett, and you spend an episode on Luke Skywalker? Like, what? And Cad Bane? So, I don't think Cobb's dead. He got shot once. The deputy's 100% dead. He got, like, shot, like, 4 times. But Cobb's still alive. They wouldn't bring Cobb back just to kill him off. It'd be a bit weird. But at the end of the day, he was always going to lose that fight because Cad Bane's a fully established character. Cobb's established, but he's not Cad Bane levels of established. Cad Bane's always been a badass. It looks a little bit weird in live action. Maybe it's because like you can kind of see where the prosthetics start. Like from the certain angle when he turned, like you could see like where the person's face was, and then the prosthetics went over it. But he looks good. Speaking of looking good, Luke looked fucking good. Like they showed him speaking a couple of times, and it looked much better. It's like they actually spent time on it this time instead of just a quick thing at the end of season 2 of Mandalorian. Because when I go back to that, there's a bunch of things off about it that look uncanny and a bit jarring. This episode kind of fixed it, it looks like. Maybe when he was speaking sometimes it was a bit off in this episode. But most of it was good. The eye contact too was a little bit off. But other than that, like, there's not much you can really do about that. It's hard to do. Like, we're still in the early stages of that technology, right? So, but it's insane that we get to see stuff like this happen now, you know? Just a shame that this wasn't what the sequels was. You know, this could have been what the sequels was, and it never was. Fucking I'm not even going to get into the sequel stuff, it's just stupid. We'll have to see what happens with Grogu. I don't think Grogu's going to stay with Luke, because, I mean, why even set that up in this show, you know? Like, if he stays with Luke, like, what are you going to do? Do another spin-off? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch more stuff that's got to happen, right? You've got to take care of Cad Bane. Because I saw a lot of rumours and, like, theories about that. Like who's leading the Pikes? It's Cad Bane. I wish it was, like, Bossk or someone, though. Someone, like, we knew from the original trilogy and not, like, someone from Clone Wars, but it's fine. Like, Cad Bane's a sick character. It's just kind of insane to see Cad Bane in live action, but it would just be a bit weird if they didn't kill him off next episode, because he's in the Book of Boba Fett, a show about Boba. Not really, though. But still, like, it's called the Book of Boba Fett, and in the Clone Wars, in the unfinished episodes, or, like, one of the unfinished episodes that never made it out, Cad Bane was killed by Boba. Potentially. I mean, his hat flew up in the air. Like, it was like, you know, that's the end of Cad Bane type of thing. But maybe that's what they're going to do this time. Like, have him in live action, and then it's like, you do this great episode to end Cad Bane's storyline. I think that'll be good. But it's fucking insane. Cad Bane is in live action. I don't know why I'm more bothered about that than I am, like, Ahsoka and Luke, but it's just like, I don't know, I think that's a bit more plausible than seeing Cad Bane in live action. Like, I saw, like, the figure in the distance, I was like, what is that? Then I saw the hat, and I knew instantly it's got to be Cad Bane. It's got to be. No one has a hat like that. It kind of sucks that Cobb got injured. Hopefully he's not going to die. I don't think he will, though. It's just interesting now that Freetown will probably be like, you know what? We've got to fight. Also, the cyberpunk gang, like, what is the point of them, dude? They just don't suit the aesthetic of Tatooine at all. I love how they utilised the puppet on Grogu. Like, the way he was jumping about, and how Luke was, like, using the Force to make him move fast. It's pretty funny. Also, the lightsabers look good. Like, they actually look like the original version of them lightsabers, like, in terms of the colour, you know? Like, they nailed the colour. I think they did with Mandalorian Season 2, though, too. Like, the colour of the lightsabers. Because it's got, like, a certain, like, tint of green that just looks nice. Like, it's like a dark green. Like I said in the reaction, I think it would be cool if we had Luke, like a show about Luke. They could do it. I mean, it might be a bit expensive, but it's Disney, dude. They can afford it. I think that would be interesting, Luke going out of his way to find Jedi and train them. That'd be good. I just don't know how they do it, because it's like, I don't know, like, none of it really matters in the end, does it? Because Luke dies, and sadly, so do all the Jedi that gets trained. But I guess it'd be cool to see it. Sadly, that bar with Max Rebo in it has been blown up. Was Max Rebo there in that scene? I don't know, maybe he's not dead. Maybe he survived. Maybe he knew it was going to happen. He got out of there in time. He should be dead anyway, though, because he was on the sail barge, but whatever. But yeah, next episode's the finale. Feels like not a lot's happened in the show, but with these past couple of episodes, it feels like a lot's happened at the same time, you know? But it's just annoying that it's not focused on Boba. But maybe next episode he's going to be more badass, you know? We're going to see him ride in on the Vancor or some shit. We're going to see Danny Trejo, like, fucking shit up. I don't know. Might be a really solid finale. Hopefully. Really solid episode. Can't wait to see what happens in the finale. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I will see you in the next one. Tosso in fame.